Hey, what's up, everyone? Previously on our Game News Live show.
All right, let's go on to our next one. CD Projekt Red is back on the news again.
Every week.
And they got hacked.
They got hacksored.
Oh, I feel so bad for them right now.
You know, so one of the guys I work with, we were just kind of like, joking around about this. Okay, so yeah, that's the big news here. CD Projekt Red was hacked, and no customer data was taken, or anything like GOG credit card info, like none of that happened. But basically, they lost source code to Cyberpunk and The Witcher 3, and I think there was like another game in there, but it was. A buddy of mine, as this guy is working with, he goes, maybe the hackers, now that they have the source code for Cyberpunk, maybe they can make it a better game. And I was like, that would be the greatest thing ever. So, like, let's say CD Projekt Red actually fixes Cyberpunk 2077. It's actually like in a working state, and they're like, okay, guys, Cyberpunk 2077 version 2.0 or whatever. Here it is. It's back on sale. PlayStation's listing it again, whatever. And then the hackers just release a free version that fixed everything.
It's or not just that.
It's
like
the free mod.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what this reminded me of? I don't know if anybody remembers. Maybe I'm too old for this, or maybe our audience is too old for this one. But here's the thing. That Valve had a similar situation back in Half-Life 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
Half-Life 2 was almost near to completion.
Yeah.
And then they pulled it off. And this was back when hacking and all that stuff wasn't as publicized everywhere, because it was like investor relationships and all that other stuff. Like everything had a connection. Everything has a connection now. But back then it was more hush hush, right? Valve got their source code for Half-Life stolen.
Yeah.
For I think it was, what was the engine? It wasn't the game necessarily. It was the engine source code, and a lot of their
it's just called the source engine.
Yeah, the source engine, yeah. and the source engine pretty much would, if the source code was released, a lot of like malicious like I don't know, hacking tools and stuff like that would have been developed from that. This is almost the same thing, but now 2020 version, 2021.
Yeah.
It's gotten to a point where it's just like you sometimes have to wonder, with everything that has gone in development and security, that CD Projekt Red was already having a bad year.
Mm.
That this cherry on the top almost seems like, if it wasn't a dumb move of security, it almost seems intentional.
Yeah. Did you okay, yeah, so I don't know if you read this yet, but they posted it on the actual CD Projekt Red Twitter account. The hackers left kind of like their ransomware ransom letter, if you will. I don't know if you read this, but I instantly flashed back to like the 90s, and I loved it because it's, hello CD Projekt, you have been epically pwned. And I was like, oh my God, it's like 1996 all over again. Like, holy crap. Did they really just say epically pwned? Like, are we like back in the movie Hackers now? Like Hack the Planet?
Let's take a look at this. We have dumped full copies of your source code from your Perforce server. So clearly trying to say that they already know what the server's name is.
Yeah.
Cyberpunk 2077, Witcher 3, Gwent, and the unreleased version of Witcher 3. Oh, really?
Da hacksaws, Matt says. They're so elite.
So hacks.
They're so hack the planet right now.
Hack the planet.
Hack the planet. But yeah, dude, I just love that. You have been epically pwned. I was like, oh my God. Like, whoever wrote that, it's like, whoever their little hacker team is, like, I can see, like, haha, dude, we just totally wrecked CD Projekt Red. We're so awesome. Ha ha ha. Then they're like, who the fuck left an epically pwned on their server? Like, who says that?
Yeah.
John, what the hell? Okay. John's like, what, man? We pwned them, bro. And it's like, nobody says that anymore, John.
Yeah. If anything, it would have sounded something that a script kiddie would have said.
Yeah.
On their OneNote or on their notepad.exe. Just, what?
Raven saying that this feels more of a fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Code, son.
Whoa. Yeah.
Leet.
So basically,
radical.
so basically, the FBI is all like, "All right, so they're between 28 and 35. Got it." Yeah. Scholar Girl says an inside job.
And hey, Scully.
Open shut case, Johnson.
That's right. They're so leet hacksaws. But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. Epically pwned.
Yeah.
I was like,
still
wow.
though, this is almost, I would believe, the final nail for CD Projekt Red.
I don't see them going anywhere.
No, not going anywhere, but internally, it just has to be completely demoralizing.
I would say something, but I really don't want to jinx it for them, because then I'm going to get so many emails saying, "What did you do?
What have you done?"
Do tell, Mel, please.
I'm about to say.
Please enable your spam filter before.
What's more worse that could happen to them?
Everybody pulls funding, and then Activision just picks them up for pennies on the dollar.
Wow, wouldn't that be crazy? Like
that would be crazy.
Like their stock has sunk so low, and then all of a sudden tomorrow it's like EA is buying CD Projekt and Good Old Games, and it's just like,
okay, we're gonna be the new Simpsons. I guarantee it. If that actually becomes true,
they would EA, but EA would buy them so they could merge Origin with Good Old Games, and now they have a new developer in their pocket.
Meanwhile, Valve is like Hodor. He's just like, hold the door, hold the door. Yeah. The only one left. Yeah, that would just suck.
That would be tragic.
Hey you, join us live Saturdays at 12 noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Also, join our Discord channel after Game News Live to chat with us. Check out our Nerd Junkies merch available now. And for all this and more, visit us at nerdjunkies.com. See you next time on Game News Live.